Hi everyone, this is Kathy with McCrafty Studios, and this is FlossTube number 6. And I am just going to show a little bit of a progress parade. I do have a fully finished stitch that I finished in 2023, and I will hopefully fully finish it by the next episode. And I have some haul. So I will go ahead and get started. And thank you everyone for stopping by and watching my video. Now the first project I was working on was a fall project. It's Calvin and Clyde. Calvin and Clyde. And this is by Stitching with the Housewives. I am stitching this on a 32 count smoky blue, I believe, by Fabric Flare, and I'm using the called for colors. And there's my progress. My next project is actually one of my 24 starts in 2024. It is the Dimensions Flower Row, I believe it's what it's called. Let me see. Sorry. Mason jar lineup. And I got a very minimal start on this. I am using the called for threads, but I switched out the fabric to a 28 count white Monaco. And my next project I'm very excited about. I mentioned it in one of my earlier videos, and it's by Modern Folk Embroidery. This is actually my first pattern stitching for Modern Folk Embroidery, and it's from the 2023 stitch along, and I believe it's called Reaching Skyward. And I am doing mine on a 36 count Silver Moon fabric. It's by Zweigart base, and this is where I'm at. Sorry. I usually don't serge my edges. I don't have a serger right now. And I'm really loving this. I'm using two different sulky fabrics, or excuse me, sulky threads. It's a black, and then it is a green. Let's see. It's color 4051 for the green. And color 1005, which is the black. But I think it's going to be really cool. And the next project that I worked on is Flea Market Baskets by Holt. I'm hoping to get this done, or stitched, hopefully by first part of March, but we'll see. And here is my progress. And my next project is Basket and Butterflies by Hello from Liz Mathews. And I am using an antique white 40 count linen, a Newcastle linen. And I'm also using, looks like, Mediterranean Sea from Sampler Threads for my thread choice. And then there's my start. I did just a few more stitches from the last time I showed this, I believe, so maybe just a few, just a handful. And one of my next projects that I worked on, it is the Holy Night Stocking. It's a Dimensions gold kit. And this is my progress so far. And I'm just using the called for fabric and the called for threads, of course. And I believe it is, looks like 18 count ivory Ada, actually, is what it's being stitched on. That is going to be very beautiful. And I remember showing these in one of my earlier videos from a few years ago. These were some mason jar Christmas ornaments. I think Christmas jar ornaments. It's a dimensions kit. And this was actually on, the kit came with a 14 count plastic canvas. And I did not do that. I put mine on a 14 count Aida fabric to use some of the Aida that I switch out on some of my fabric. I'm not a big fan of the plastic. But I've got all the stitching done with the exception of the back stitch. And I stitched these on a 14 count Aida fabric. And I have everything done but the back stitch. And I'm also hoping to finish these in the next month or so. And then fully finish them as well. I am working on some ornaments from Stitching with the Housewives. I think it was the Christmas and July ornaments from 2020. And here is Santa's cookies. This one is done. And I cannot remember, I've started this one. It has a little gingerbread house. And let me show you a picture of it. It's from Priscilla's blog. Whoops. And I'll be starting this one right here. Or I have started it. And I'm stitching those with called for colors, and it is on a 14 count charcoal Aida. And my next project is a Dimensions Gold kit. It's out of print. It's from 1998, and it's called The Birth of Christ. And this is being stitched on a 18 count navy Aida. And this is my progress so far. And my next project, actually I'm going to restart. It's called Cardinal Blessings by Imaginating, I think. Yeah, Imaginating. And I'm using Floss on this, color 304. And this is actually my start. And I'm not a huge fan of the fabric. It's a Witchelt fabric, a Witchelt linen. And I'm going to be switching it out. I'm going to get a hand dyed, either I'll do it myself or purchase one to go well with the floss that I've selected. But I am going to switch out the fabric because I'm not a huge fan of this particular fabric for such a long project. And I'm back. The next project I'm gonna show is my finished stitched project, and it was Bowerbirds by Hello from Liz Mathews. And I stitched this on a 36 count Arctic Glacier, and I used Sweatage silk color number 1745. And sorry it's not ironed, but I should be showing a fully finished project here in the next few weeks. And I found a frame for this, and the frame was a little bit longer, so I just lengthened these little designs down here so it would fit the frame perfectly. But that is one of my finishes from 2023. And I will have it fully finished in the next few weeks. And this next part is going to be haul. So if any of you don't like watching haul, that's usually my favorite. It's my favorite part, just to see what everybody's getting and what new designs and everything are out there. I'm part of the monthly weigh-in club through Fat Quarter Shop. So I got this kit, comes with the thread, and it's for the month of March. And I got a Dimensions kit called Winter Farm. And I have a really cool finishing idea for this, so I'm looking forward to stitching that. And I want to finish some ornaments, do some additional ornaments, and I've never stitched anything from Letistitch, but these are the ornaments that I purchased. And I had a gift card from Michael's, and I bought a couple of cross-stitch kits online. I bought a Dimensions Butterfly Profusion kit. And then Cactus Bloom. I really like the colors on this. And I bought a couple more kits. This I bought from Etsy from a Ukrainian shop. And this is Abris Art. A-B-R-I-S-A-R-T Art. And I just love the profusion of color on this. I just thought it was really cool. And this is from the same company, and I thought it was really, really cool. And I got this from Etsy. And I'm sorry, I don't know the title. Sorry. I also purchased some kits from Cobweb Corner. She had a year-end sale. So I purchased several kits. Or not kits, but several patterns. And this one is Strawberry Plant by Filigram. I've never heard of this company. And then I also got the silks that go with it, which is very pretty. I need to find my board, it'll be better on that. But those are the silks, very nice. And I bought Plum Street Samplers Milk and Cream Company. And I also got the Wool and Flax Company, also by Plum Street Samplers. And this is, I just think it's really cool. It's called English Ivy. It's by Kelson's. It's really pretty. And I purchased, I'm really on a Hello from Liz Mathews kick. So I purchased a couple more of her patterns. My Home in the Garden. It's just a bright, happy sampler. And then I purchased Garden Side Sampler and Tree. I haven't done one of these trees yet. There's a few of them that I would like to do, but I actually purchased it for the sampler. So I think it's a really nice sampler. Then I purchased Butterfly Bliss by Imaginating. The Dwelling Place by Teresa Kogut. Peacocks and Posies by Rosewood Manor. And I also purchased the Rose Mandala. The Rosacea, I don't know how to pronounce this up here, but it's the Rose Mandala by Glendon Place. And I also purchased the silks and the beads that go with it. And this actually was, I believe, stitched on petals by Picture This Plus. It calls for a 28 count. And I purchased some new 28 count fabric from XD Design. And this is Frozen Lavender. And I thought it would look really good with the silks that I purchased. So I think that would look really pretty. So that's one of the fabrics I purchased. And then I was looking at, because I don't have a cross stitch shop near me, so I looked at, I think this is Witchy Pink. I was considering this, but it just didn't really work, so I'm going to use it for a different project. And then I purchased a 40 count Rocky Mountain. It's a very pale gray modeling. It's very pretty. And then I purchased a 40 count Dragonfly. All of these fabrics were from XJU Designs. And my last few purchases are project bags. I didn't order these all at the same time, but I kind of saved them for this video. And typically when you order them, they're handmade, and so they take a couple of weeks to get to you. So these are a couple of project bags. This came from So Much to Love, as well as this one. I really, really like this one. The scissors and the thread. It's really pretty. And this one I purchased from the 805 Stitcher. Excuse me. Very nice. These kits came for Veronica So Creative. She's on Etsy. So here's the project bag. Here's the back. And then it came with a small notions bag. Back as well. And then I got this one, a snowman. It's so cute. Here's the back. And then here is the small notions bag. Project bags. These came from Canada, and the Etsy seller is called Simply Stitched. And so here's the first one. This is the second one. I really love this. And then my third one. I love these watercolory birds. They're so pretty. And these project bags came from Carrie Sews For You. And here's the first one. It's patriotic. Comes with a really cool charm. This one has to do with bees. Very cool. Kind of see the glittery top there. And then the last one is a coffee. Coffee pots. I love coffee. Charm. It turned out really cool. And then the last kit, or the last project bag that I purchased, was from a seller called Pieces, R-E-I-S, Pieces, P-I-E-C-E-S. And I love this bag. It has it has two different pockets. It's a really nice bag. So I think that concludes this short video, just to give you a little bit of progress and a little bit of insight into what I hauled. A lot of the stuff was ordered, I think first part of January, end of December. and I am just now videoing it. So I will look forward to seeing you guys here in a few weeks. Hopefully I'll have some more more progress on my stitching, a couple more starts for my 2024 list, and also a couple of fully finishes. So I'm looking forward to getting that completed, and hopefully I will see you very soon. So thanks guys for watching. Thank you. Please subscribe, please like the video, and I'll see you soon. Bye.